day 2. Check out that.
Is that all like mist down there or fog?
Yeah, looks like cloud.
It's kind of cool.
We're gonna head down there today.
Fresh. Okay, we're gonna test and see what the single lead acid battery voltage went down to after 1 full night of use with the propane heater. We've got negative, positive, 12.06 volts. Wow, nice. Let's go flip the Jenny on. All right, got the Jenny going, got the Jenny filled up. The weather changes here pretty rapidly. Cape Scott over towards that way, San Josef Bay that way. Look at the rain, it's just traveling that way. But you know, behind it looks like some blue sky. So we got David's almost done making the brekkie. Let's pause this here. I pre-made some sandwiches. Both Sandy's are right there. Pre-made, pre-wrapped. Got some leftover tomato. We have eggs, bacon, sausage, the boxed hash browns. Rain's coming down a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna go for a little hike down to San Josef Bay. We're gonna leave the rig here and then just take the 4Runner. Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Let's do this. We're at the San Josef wreck site. Besides the trees. Wrong turn, I guess.
Mind you, the bed in the sun.
Alright, this is the San Josef Cape Scott boat launch. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. We took the wrong road again. All right, we're at the San Josef Trail. This parking lot's pretty big. It must be busy in the summertime. It's end of March right now. You are in wolf country. Do your part in keeping wolves wild. Scare off if a wolf approaches. Scare off immediately. Secure your food. Don't run. Act big, make noise. Fight back. Expect bears anywhere. Report sightings to that number. If we even have I don't think we have cell service out here.
Okay, so here we are, walking on the trail out to San Josef Beach. It's very wet, very rainforesty. What do you think, Tyler?
Well, I think it's going to be a nice view once we get there.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that the rain holds up. I'm sure it won't.
It's a cool trail. Lots of fungus on that tree. Want to hear a joke? What does one mushroom say to another mushroom? You're a real fun guy.
You realize, like, you don't have to go far to find new things that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to San Josef Beach. I think the tide is not quite fully out. I think the cool area that you can walk through is in between there, but we're gonna walk over there and see. Anyways.
They're just like floaties. Sea garbage. There's a carcass. And a golf club.
This is pretty sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna plop down here, have some lunch. Brought some sandwiches and some sneaky weasels. And we're gonna have an insane lunch here at San Josef. Lunch. Okay, so we just got back to the camp out, the San Josef camp out. And now we're gonna pack everything up, throw all of our nicely chopped wood in the 4Runner, and we're gonna head down that way.
All right, we're all loaded up. We're ready to go to Grant Bay. David's gonna lead the way. Get one last look at the San Josef camp out. You ready to rock?
Oh yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
How's it going? Okay, awesome, thanks.
Is he coming this way?
The excavator's just gonna finish doing its thing on the road and then we'll get by. Thanks.
Okay, now I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can see the one blimp of a radar at the top of that hill, way up there. Maybe once we get around these trees, you can see it. So we're at the junction where you go that way to go to Winter Harbor, and then back that way is Holberg, and then this way is up to CFS Holberg, the current station, which still operates. So, I mean, at the bottom of the road there's not a fence, or a gate, but we're not going to go because this sign says Department of National Defense, Holberg Detachment, access restricted to authorized personnel, only 4-wheel drive vehicles, only in case of emergencies. Call this number, even though there's no service here. So we're just gonna carry on. Okay, we're on West Main right now. We're about 13 kilometers until we're at the end of West Main. And the end of West Main is gonna be Grant Bay. We're about 4.1K from Grant Bay. Ooh, there we go. Lots of potholes. All right, we're here at the potential Grant Bay camp spot. This is the shootout that we're gonna go check out, and then down there is where Grant Bay is. We're gonna take the 4Runner up to do a recce and see if we can find a good camp spot before I take the big rig up, because the 4Runner is a little more nimble. All right, going to recce. So far so good. Not too many branches. All right, this looks like this shootout might not work. I think we took too much of an early turn there. I know there's one more that we can check out, but still, look, you can see the ocean from here. Really nice view. Okay, take two. This road's like 30-40 feet down from the last one.
Got some nice wood right there.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a little tight, but I still think I can make this. It's a good spot to turn around.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Whoa. All right. Oh my God.
Wow. That's an insane view. All right, this is the spot. I feel like I'm in the Caribbean. That's Grant Bay. Look at how white the sand is. And then we've got a pre-made fire pit for us. So we'll head back down, grab the rig, and then we'll head up. Holy crap. I feel like I'm in a different country.
signaling device. Hopefully it works.
Oh yeah, a couple rocks on that side, and then we had to stack up a bunch on that far side. But using our bullet levels, as you can see, we're pretty level there. Good enough. And pretty good enough there. And of course, with our big window facing that killer view.
Awesome, dude.
Feels like we're in the Caribbean.
Actually, with pine trees.
And the weather's actually really nice right now too. Either that or I'm sweating a lot. Started, and then we'll get supper started. We're gonna have steak and craft dinner tonight. Look at that view. Look at that view. Wow. So on Rough Cuts episode, was it 1? Yeah, episode 1. If you look over at, okay, these two peaks, that is Lawn Point on the edge there, and then those two peaks would have been behind us on the beach when we were in episode 1 at Side Bay. So Side Bay is on the other side of those two peaks over there, but the only way to get to those ones is there's a huge inlet, you know, right there. So, you know, we had to access that from Port Alice, which is another few hour drive from Port Alice just to get to there. So very, very remote on Vancouver Island. You can't access this beach by vehicle, but you can access this spot by vehicle, which is even better. You can access this spot by vehicle, which is better than going to camp in a tent.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely need some ground clearance.
You get a lot of ground clearance.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I almost bottomed out the 400.
Yeah, so you need at least probably 6 to 8 inches of ground clearance at a minimum. All right, getting supper going. Steak, onions, craft dinner is gonna be poured into boiling water there. And here's the view from the dining room table. All right, we just had our supper. Now the campfire's going. We're gonna hang out by the campfire till the sun goes down and enjoy the view.